Our top story, did a woman murder her Air Force husband or did he make her kill him?
A judge is trying to decide if Amy Herrera should go to trial for murder and had both sides lay out their arguments today. News 13's Catherine Mazzone is live at District Court with details on the case that's getting national attention. Catherine?
Well, that's right, Jessica. 48 hours was in the courtroom today as the prosecution argued why Amy Herrera should face murder charges and the defense why she shouldn't. Now it's up to the court to decide whether or not she will face a trial and the severity of those charges.
The defendant killed Mark Herrera. I don't think there's going to be any question about that, Judge.
The state says Amy Herrera should be charged with first-degree murder for the death of her Air Force husband. The defense disagrees.
This was a tragic and untimely death, but there was no crime.
Claiming Mark's behavior was erratic and bizarre and brought about his own death.
Thank you.
APD officer David Kisser was the first to take the stand and one of the first to arrive on scene on the night of July 1st, 2012. He says he questioned Amy Herrera, who told him she and Mark were throwing a party that night for their Ecuadorian exchange student. She told him Mark had been drinking and became frustrated the teen girls and boys were mingling in one of the bedrooms. According to his testimony, that's when Mark got his gun and threatened a student. When Amy tried to talk him down, it sparked an argument in their bedroom and it moved to their closet. That's when Kisser says Amy claimed her husband pointed a gun at her and said he had nothing left to live for.
That he had called her worthless, that he had taken the gun, which was in his hand, put it in his mouth, and grabbed her hand, placed it on the gun with her finger on the trigger, then his hand over top of that, said that the gun just went off.
Did you find that unusual, her statement?
The situation did seem unusual.
APD Detective Eric Backstrom told the court police first thought Mark Herrera's death was a suicide.
And we were told to go and process the scene.
As a suicide?
As it is, so.
Okay.
But that he would have made a different call.
I would have made it a call out.
Why?
Just due to the fact that we have someone deceased and other people were present at the house at the time.
After an autopsy, Herrera's death was ruled a homicide. Now, there have been a lot of ups and downs in this case. Amy Herrera was first indicted on first-degree murder charges months after Mark's death, but those charges were dropped. She was then indicted on second-degree murder charges, but the state Supreme Court threw those charges out on a grand jury issue. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Catherine. The hearing picks up tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning. We'll be in the courtroom and we'll let you know what happens.